Hello, in this video we will understand about the lateral and anterior corticospinal pathway. So in this video we will understand about the upper motor neurons and how after the sensation will lead to get the response due to the upper motor neuron, and it will control the body. So let's begin to understand what is this. Let's first we will understand about the lateral corticospinal tract. This is the cross section of the brain and spinal cord. Let's begin to understand now. So the brain which that's containing the hypothalamus and the thalamus. So remember, the thalamus is important. Remember, and this is the outer region is the gray matter, while inside is the white matter, and this primary motor area of cerebral cortex, left and right. Remember, left control the right side of the body and right control the left side of the body. So this is the pons, medulla, spinal cord, lumbar region and thoracic region, thoracic and lumbar region, and midbrain, pons and medulla. This is the cross section. This is the gray matter of the spinal cord inside, while the outside in the form of brain. And this is the lateral corticospinal tract, and this is the white matter and the dorsal root of ganglion and ventral root of ganglion. Whenever the sensation, the sensory neuron, ascending neuron will move via a dorsal root of ganglion, will give response through a ventral root of ganglion. Let's understand after the sensory neuron, the interneuron, which that will transmit the signal to the higher brain cortex, will lead to stimulate firing the upper motor neurons. The upper motor neurons is basically not true motor neurons because it is not directly synapse but indirectly. This is the sensory ascending neuron, third order neuron. And in this way here you can see this is the lateral. It means the lateral pyramid, which that is involve the pyramidal nucleus in the medulla, will lead to go down more. And in this way here you can see this is the lateral corticospinal tract, corticospinal nuclei, which that gives that a signal basically is the right side of the body to control the muscle response, for example balance, etc. So in this way the upper limb and lower limb will be controlled, and the two skeletal muscle in distal part of limb and the upper limb of the distal part of the limb due to the corticospinal pathway. Remember, this is the lumbar spinal cord and thoracic spinal cord. This is the lower motor neuron, is the true neuron, which that will give the signal via a neuromuscular junction to skeletal muscle in distal part of limb for the control and movement, for example writing, etc. Lateral corticospinal tract, the lateral white column of the spinal cord, responsible for precise and agile and high skilled movement of the hand and feet. Example is the play piano or other writing skill. Anyhow, let's understand about now the anterior corticospinal tract. The anterior corticospinal tract is the same part. The anterior region of the spinal cord is involved. The anterior mean the dorsal. Anterior, basically the anterior. Anterior is the ventral, sorry. This is the brain again I am drawing. This is the cerebral primary motor area. After the sensation through a third order neuron will detect, and in this the upper motor neuron will synapse will lead to go down through a cerebrum to the cerebral peduncle is involved, and in this way the cerebral peduncle, which that is lead to move down this signal toward the pyramid same, but when the go into the pyramid is the same, but remember it will go into the anterior corticospinal tract. Anterior corticospinal tract, which that is will lead to the lower motor neuron will occur, the true motor neuron, and in this way the true motor neuron will control the skeletal muscle to trunk and proximal part of the limb, and the anterior corticospinal tract, which that is the basically is the upper part, is the proximal. So that is why this is the control and balance, etc., which that will lead to give the response by this after the sensation like pressure, touch, and other like pain, etc. For example, for satisfaction and adjustment of the body. Anyway, let's begin to understand the basically the region of the where the anterior corticospinal tract and the corticospinal pathway, the lateral corticospinal tract, which that will interact. For example, the basically is the lateral corticospinal tract, which that will lead to distal part of limb. So here is the trunk, which that is controlled via anterior corticospinal tract and the limb proximal part of limb, and on the other hand the distal upper limb and distal lower limb, which is involving for the control of the lateral and anterior corticospinal tract controlling by this mechanism. So anyhow, I hope you make sense about this. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and see in the next video about the another pathway is the ascending pathway, the sensory somatosensory pathway. But this was the lateral and anterior corticospinal pathway, and precise and easy to understand now. So thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share if you like my video, and we will see in the next video. For this time, bye.